Welcome to our 10-day challenge. We're working the muscles very deeply, but also very simply by doing this pulsing motion that's going to get the muscles to work, tire out, and pull in and tighten. So let's begin with the warm-up. Okay, we have 6 sections to our warm-up. So just follow along the best you can, no stress here. You want the muscles to warm up and be a little bit stretched. Here we go, reaching up with this arm, reach up, straight arm, as best you can. 3, 4, and bend your knees, stick the bum out. Again, reach up. 4 times, now bend over, and again, and pulse the side, lunge, and stretch. Other side, pulse it, and stretch. And swing it open. Open that chest. Open that chest. Now squat it into your heels, bum out. Do it again. Open, and open. Now squat. All right, we're going to lunge back. Here we go. So lunge. 1, and then put the heel down. And switch. Lunge. 1, and put the heel down. And switch. Lunge down once. Boom. Keep it balanced. Other side. All right, back to the top. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend over. And lunge to the side. We're cutting the moves in half. And hold. Other side. Lunge. And side stretch here. All right, open that arm. Here we go. Step open. And then 2 squats. Good. We're going to lunge back. Here we go. Down. And then put the heel down. And switch. Pulse it down. Good. One more time. Step. And again. And then heel down. Great job. That's our warm-up. Should feel a little warm. Get the blood flowing. All right, next we're going to move into our weightless arms. So these are arm motions that are going to really pull the muscles tighter. And the more I do them, the more I realize my tricep right here is pulling up and higher. So it used to hang down here, and I've actually lost an inch on my arms by just doing these exercises almost every day. So we're going to do the round 2 more times. It may burn, but try to keep those elbows straight. Try to keep the arms up the whole time. But if you really need to take a break, take a quick break, and then put your arms back up again. So let's put on some other music now. Not just warm-up music. Something for the background. All right. We always want to protect our back and engage our abs. So by doing that, we're going to bend our knees, relax them, tuck your bum, but don't lean back. This will engage your abs and stretch your back out. All right, arms out. We're going to get everything in 8. Just follow along the best you can. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Over and under. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. W's, push it forward. And then squeeze. 1, 2, 3, tuck your bum. Make sure it's still there, underneath you. 6, 7, 8. Now hold your arms and swing one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice straight arms. Try to get that nice side stretch. Get the abs engaged as you swing your arm up. And that's 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Palms face back. Here we go. 1, 2. Tuck your bum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to that W. We're going to close and squeeze it open. Open. So I'm trying to get my elbows behind me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms, palms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend behind your ribs and straight up. 1. So squeeze behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Arms to a T. Lift the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to switch. Here we go. 1, 2. I know your arm's starting to burn. Just think about that connection you're making. It's making the muscles work together and pull them in tighter. One more. All right, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and reverse. 1, 2. Nice and controlled. Make those arms work. Get those minor muscles working with those bigger muscle groups. They all have to work together and pull in tighter. All right, here we go. Rotate. 1, 2. So you're flipping the elbow forward and the palm back. 6, 7, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the top. One more time, you guys. You got this. This is what's going to make the results you want to see in your arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. W, push it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold that W. Over. 1. Check your bum. Make sure it's still tucked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to switch it here. Oh, boy. I feel the shoulders burning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, palms facing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, my bum is secure. I'm not moving my hips. 8. And here we go. Palms up. 1, 2. Elbows are straight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Behind the ribs and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms to a T. Shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. 1, 2, let it burn. That's what it needs to do to work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, shake that out. You need some water? Get some water. All right, we're going to move into our pulsing work now. We're only doing 1 round, but we're going to 50. That's right. You heard me right. 50, 50. Now, if you want to advance it, if you feel like it's easy for you, you could every 3 days go to 75, and then after 3 days go to 100 pulses. That's not going to hurt you. It's only going to give you more of a workout. Or keep it at 50 the whole time. All right, so we're going to start with our abs. Work on our obliques to really pull these muscles in. So you're going to bend your knees, tuck your bum. Okay, but make sure you're not leaning back. So you shouldn't lean back. Okay, so again, bend your knees, tuck your bum. If you have to lean forward slightly, good. I don't want you leaning back. That's going to hurt your lower back. Safety first, right? All right, here we go. Tuck your bum. T. Rotate the arms. Go back. Make sure your shoulders are down, but you're supposed to keep your hands lifted. I know. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? All right, here we go. 50 pulses. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, notice their pulses. I'm trying to touch my thumbs together. You're not going to be able to really touch your thumbs together, but you're trying. And the whole idea is that you're doing micro pulses. So nothing big, just small. That intense work is what makes your muscles work deeply, and it gets them to tone in and pull in. 22, 23, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Make sure your shoulders are down, but your hands have stayed up. 40, 41, 45, 26, 27, 48, 49, and 50. And roll. All right. Notice I made a change. I decided to work our triceps first. Now we're going to do the side abs. Mistakes happen, right? We're all human. All right, so here we go. Bend your knees, tuck your bum. Go ahead and take your arms up. And then you're going to rotate to the side. Doesn't matter which side. Go ahead and put your hand down. I have to put it down here. So I put it up too high, I get my shoulder up to my ear. And we don't want that. So I put it lower. Now make sure to get tired, you don't twist. This happens even to me when I'm not thinking about it. You got to keep your shoulder back and your arm by your ear. Make sure your bum is tucked. Here we go. Pulse it over. Again, micro pulses. So you're going to feel it here. Let your head relax. You don't need to keep it up. Just relax. And again, it's micro pulses. That makes your muscles work deeply. 20, 21, 22. 31, 32, 33, 34. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Bend your knees and let yourself come out of it nicely. Very good. All right, I know sometimes these get boring for people, and this is why it kind of goes out of fashion, these kind of workouts. But the whole point is to, again, work the muscle tissue deeply, so you could always watch TV while you're doing this. All right, so we've done our side abs. We already did our triceps. Now we're going to go ahead and go down to the floor. So make sure you have a space. If you have a mat, that's even nicer because it protects your body joints, but you don't have to have a mat. I'm going to angle mine a little bit so you can see me more clearly. So these abs, again, are a little bit different, but they're designed for people. Like even I have a lot of people who can't always feel their abs working. They have a lot of back pain. So these are really good for those people as well who have trouble with ab work because of their backs. Okay, so you're going to bend your knees and lay down. Now, you want your lower back on the floor, and if that's a struggle for you, then you want to think about tucking your bum underneath you, and that will really engage the abs and force your back to be on that floor. So you're going to grab our inner thighs, pull yourself up with your elbows. See how my elbows are lifted? Good. Now you want to keep the contraction in here in the middle. Good. You're going to put your hands by the side. Now, if it's too hard for you, you can always put your hands here if it bothers your neck. Otherwise, you want to try to keep it here. The pulsing comes from here, not from your neck or shoulders. So here we go, 50, 5-0, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And again, keep it micro. And make sure this is the muscle that's pulling you up. You want to focus on this. Now you can see why these are perfect for when you're watching TV, because you can watch something and let your mind go and just count to 50 as you do this. If you feel any pressure in your neck, put your hands behind. If you feel anything in your back, stop and get your back into position again. Refix or reset your position. 40, 41, 42, 48, 49, and 50. Relax. Arms up. If you don't want to count to 50 on your own, you can set the timer on your phone or your watch. It's basically 1 pulse per second. So you can just watch it, the timer, and when you get to 50, you can stop. All right, here we go. We're going to add a leg, because now we're going to isolate each side, because a lot of times we tend to be stronger on one side than the other, so we want to isolate each side. So again, grab behind the leg, lift the elbows, roll yourself up. Again, if your back's on the floor, tuck your bum as well. All right, here you go. 50 pulses, 6, 7, and pulse it 1, 2, 15, 16, 17, 25, 26, 33, 34, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Put the leg in, let it relax. Arms up and stretch out your abs if you need it. Take a deep breath. And now the other side. Here we go. If it's too hard to do one leg, you can always just do with both legs on the floor 3 times instead. So here we go, last leg. Elbows up. Roll yourself up. Arms to the side, and let's pulse it. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, check your posture. Is it coming from here? Is this where you're moving? Good. If you can't feel it, check your bum. $17, $18, $19, $20, 20. And it's okay if your counts are off from mine, that's fine. You can go a little bit slower if you need to, but you shouldn't be going faster than 1 per second. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We're almost there. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Pull the knee in and gently place it down. Stretch out your abs. Roll to your side. You never just want to come on up. You always want to roll to your side to protect your back. There we go. All right, now we're going to be working the glutes, the outer and inner thighs next. So let's get set up here. I'm going to face you guys straight on. All right, so this is the position. I'm going to show you from the side. This is kind of the position you're in here. So you have your leg here and your leg in line, your knee with your hip back here. As best you can in this position. If you're tight in the hips, it may be a little awkward, and it's okay if you're on your elbow. So let me face you now. So you're going to find, for some moves, you might find yourself on your elbow, and that's okay, as long as you're not twisting your shoulders. You want to keep your back in alignment. So you want to keep your shoulders stacked or square to each other. Tuck your bum if there's any back pain, and check your position to make sure everything's all right. So let's get started. So let's go ahead and take your hand on your hip, lift the hip up. Now sit it back down again. One, it's a really good stretch, but two, it really helps you understand that this has to stay lifted. Now that you're in this position, the hip stays there. You're going to take your foot, not your knee, your back foot, and lift just your foot. It's okay if it doesn't move very far off the ground. It doesn't have to. The whole point is you're getting the glute to work back here. You're going to lift the leg. See how I adjusted my hand? You're going to lift the leg. Now make sure you put it behind you. So, my knee should be behind my hip. So make sure my glute is squeezing. And I'm going to pulse it back towards the back, so towards my toe, 50 times. Again, you can be down here. Just don't relax the shoulders. Keep it squared off. If you want to advance it, you could. I'm not quite there yet, but you could hold your arms here to really advance it. Twenty, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Again, make sure your shoulders are open as you get tired. Tuck your bum if you need to. You shouldn't feel anything in your back. Make sure it's behind you so you feel your butt squeezing as you do this. And there's micro pulses, it's not very big. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Woo, relax. Okay, so that's to really get deep into our glutes to lift up our bums. All right, so we're switching sides. Let's give that leg a rest. Again, get into that position that you can. Leg in front, hip in line, your knee in line with your hip. I have to have my knee a little bit in front of me, and that's okay. All right, here we go. We're going to roll the hip forward, roll the hip back. Now roll the hip forward. Lift the back toe, keep the knee down. Again, if you have to go on your elbow, go on your elbow. Lift it up, and here we go. Pulse it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to get that knee behind your hip to squeeze your glutes. Any back pain, make sure you tuck your bum. Keep this open, chest lifted. 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 27, 28, 29, 30. 27, 38, 39, and 40. 6, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Woo! Switch sides. Now we gotta work on the outer side. This is great. I know they call them saddlebags, not very flattering, but these are saddlebags here. If they stick out, and so this really pulls the thigh, those muscles here that you have several, kind of crossing over, really pulls it closer to the dome. All right, so same thing. You're going to sit in this position, kind of like a dancer. And you're going to roll the hip forward, so my knees down, and then I'm going to roll it back. One more time to check. Roll it forward. Very good. Now you again are welcome to go into your elbow. That's what I'm going to do. Or you can keep it up if you want to try to keep it up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and lift this leg. Now work your glute more. Make sure it goes a little behind you. Tuck your bum if you have any back pain. And 50 pulses up. 1, 2, 3. So again, notice my knee. I'm trying to keep my knee super straight. And I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing baby pulses, not really big pulses. 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 37, 38, 39, 40, almost there, 41, 42, straighten that leg. It only works with that knee as straight as possible, but you can hold it. 49 and 50. Woo! All right, other side. All right, find that position. Roll the hip forward. Roll the hip back. And roll the hip forward. So again, your job is to keep that hip forward. Okay. Letting in position. And lift the leg. Pull a little bit behind you. Get your glutes engaged. Make sure your bum is tucked slightly. Just enough to make sure there's no pressure on the back. And let's pulse up. 1, 2. Make sure this is open. You should be twisting. My dancers actually love these moves here on the floor because it really gets those muscles stronger that they need for their legs to be up, working in, their lunge jumps and flex days and also those and stuff like that. If you don't understand that term, don't even worry about it. Put the legs in the air, basically. 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 30, 31, 32, 33. Again, make sure it's behind you a little bit. You want to get that glute engaged. You want that whole connection to pull up and in. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right, now you got to do the inner muscles. That one is not going to be pulsing. That one we're just going to hold. I'm using my hands and my legs. You're going to be holding. You're going to squeeze and contract. You can do this without anything, but people need a visualization. So I'm actually going to bring this over so you can visualize what you're doing. Some people like using a pillow, like a pillow you have on your sofa or your bed. So we're going to put our legs, and I'm squeezing this piece of furniture. I'm going to squeeze and contract and just hold. So that's what you're going to be doing when I say squeeze. You're going to be squeezing and holding for 50 counts. Okay? One word of caution, you need to make sure you are sitting up. So you can't be doing it like this. Once you do this, the connection in your inner muscle to this area, your abdomen core, is gone. The muscles aren't working correctly. It actually transfers it to the outside and encourages the saddlebags. So we don't want to do that. So make sure you guys sit up tall. So if you have trouble, sit up against the wall or sit on a block or something that elevates your bum so you can get the legs straight. Okay, so hands by your side. Ready? We're going to squeeze and squeeze. I was very aggressive there, wasn't I? I have to dance when I hear a song I want to dance to. 20. Hold on, we're almost there. All right, and relax. Woo! All right, our next one is going to be, we're going to take a break from the floor and be on our legs or on our feet. This one you're going to need a chair or a countertop or sofa or a bar to hold on to. Go ahead and stand up. Grab your bar, whatever it may be. This is really, again, great for now kind of connecting all of this together, toning and strengthening. So it's a really great workout, even though it's going to burn. We're only doing 4, so try to push yourself through those 4 that we're doing. The most important thing is making sure you have your I'm not saying it right, your pelvic bone tucked. So you really got to make sure you tuck your bum when you're supposed to engage the core, but also to get all this tightened and lifted. Okay, so go to a loose first position. So your toes are kind of just relaxed. Don't try to force it. It's not about dance here. We're going to go up on our toes. Oops, crack. There's my knuckles. That's okay. Pull your heels together. All right, so we're going to bend our knees. Make sure your knees go over your toes, not in. Over your toes. You're going to tuck your bum and then relax. Go down again. Tuck your bum and relax. Come up a little bit. Tuck your bum. Relax. Come up a little bit. Tuck your bum and relax. So that's one. Here we go. Down. Tuck. Relax. Down. Tuck and relax. Up. Tuck. Relax. Up. Tuck. Relax. Make sure your shoulders are back. Please don't lean forward. Just try it again. Go down. Tuck your bum. Relax. Down. Tuck. Shoulders back. I know this burns right here. Tuck. Relax. Come up. Tuck. Relax. We have one more. We got this. Down. I told you it was going to burn. So I'm only doing 4. Down. Tuck. Relax. Come up a little bit. Tuck. Relax. One more. Tuck. Relax. All right. Woo, shake that out. All right, now I'm going to show you some options for the last move that we're doing. I know we're on the last move, you guys. So for the last move, again, we're really working that whole connection here, getting it stronger from the back to the front to the abs to the butt. Everything's going to be pulling in. So these are like hip circles, kind of like belly dancers. So if you have bad knees, you're going to want to do it standing. So let me show you the standing version. Standing version is you're going to bend your knees. You're going to slowly tuck your bum. So front, side, back, side. So you got your belly dancing. And then we'll reverse the other way. Okay? So make sure you bend your knees a little bit so that you can really isolate the area. If you're really weak, like you can go on your knees, but you feel like your hamstrings, your back muscles here are really weak, you can do the standing. But hold on to the bar, then release your hips a little bit. Then you can do it again. Hold down to the bar to kind of help prop yourself up. The rest of us are going to advance it by being down. So I'm going to move the bar. So we're going to do 4 in each direction. When I first couple times I did this, I have to say, I was like, this is a challenge. I was really far forward, keep my chest up. I was really far forward, trying to get off my heels, but now I'm getting better. So you're going to come off your heels just a couple inches. Some people like to go all the way up and hold their hands up. I like to put my hands here so I can really focus on my muscles down here doing the work. All right, here we go. Off your heels, and side, front, side, and back. That's 1. 2, side, front, side, back. That's 3. You got this. And 4, other way. 2, 1, sorry, almost side. 2, this is 2. And then again. 3, 1 more, thank goodness. And 4. Whew, now you know why? I had the bar. You can always hold on to the bar to help you if you can't quite get off your heels like that. Now we're ready for our cool down. So our cool down is, again, now we're going to lengthen because you don't have full range of motion or lengthening in your muscles. They're going to bulk up. Okay, so you need to lengthen your muscles by stretching them so that they can tone and pull in closer to the bone. So the cool down is designed to stretch, but also kind of work the muscles a little bit more. So you're going to continue to burn calories and continue to tighten and tone. So you don't need any equipment, just a mat or space to work. Let me pick a new song for our cool down. All right, I'm going to turn the mat so you can see me a little more clearly. So this is my front. Here we go. We're going to pulse our lunge. So our knees are going to go down 4 times. Here we go. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now tuck the bum. We're going to stretch out the psoas right here. And then put the heel down. Good. And lunge to the side. And circle the arm. Straight arm. Again, lunge. So we get a nice stretch right here. Circle. Good. We're going to go down. Open the knees. And just kind of stretch. Now put the hands down and center stretch. And just hold. right, to our runner's lunge. Place your knees over your ankle here. Add the arm. You don't have to add the arm. You can keep the arm down if you want to. Good. Straighten your legs. We're going to do pyramid. So this leg is straight and turned out. All right, center stretch. Lift one arm up. Switch. All right, stand on up. Big feet. Here we go. We're going to lunge side to side. Side, side, and then over. Side, side, over. Try to keep your arms as straight as possible and over by your ear. Good. Into our push-up position. And hold. And downward dog. Step forward. And roll up. All right. Other side. Let me switch the song out. Okay. So back into our lunge. Arm up. 4 pulses here to go down. So we've got knees going down. And tuck the bum. Now put the heel down. Now we're going to lunge this leg to the side. So the back leg. Circle. Straight arms, straight legs. And again. And stretch. Good. Ground please, turn out the knees. Kind of chill in here. You can shift side to side if you want to. And then center stretch. And just hold. All right, runner's lunge. So again, knee over your ankle. Try to get your back leg straight. Lift up your back arm if you want to for a deeper stretch. All right, move down to part 2, pyramid. Back leg is straight and turned in. Sorry, turned out. And center stretch. Lift up one of your arms. Switch arms. Bend your knees and come up. We're going to go side, side. Side, side, reach over. Other side. Side, side, over. 2 more sets. Side, side, over. Side, side. And to your push-up position. Downward dog. Step forward. And roll up. Great job, you guys. You rocked it. So there you go. There is our 10-day challenge to do. Of course, I always encourage you to do the warm-up and cool down, but the movement should be easy to follow along, something you can do in front of the TV, hopefully. Make sure you take measurements so you can really see how hard you're working and what your progress is like. Thank you for joining me.